Good morning. Heading up McAfee Knob. It's about 8:15. It's also a weekday, so I don't expect it to be too mobbed when I got up there. There's definitely a bunch of cars in the parking lot, but I think it'll be okay. I also made an executive decision. There are two trails that start up and go side by side. One is a fire road, which, as you could see, is what I'm on. The AT is right there next to it. They kind of run parallel to each other. But the fire road's a little wider, a little easier to walk on, and a little more gently graded instead of like up, down, up, down. So I'm starting on the fire road. They join back together up ahead. But I definitely have more energy than yesterday, but I've also got my full pack on. So I want to just kind of take it easy. And if there's a more gently graded start, I figure I'm better off today. I'm also only going 10.5 miles today, so I can take my time. There are purists out there who wouldn't take this parallel trail because they have to pass every white blaze. I'm more of a connect your footsteps kind of a hiker. So I will not jump in a car to skip sections. I will not, cut off tons of miles. But as long as I'm still walking it, whether I walk it here or here, if I have a good reason for taking an alternate path like this one, then I'm okay with that. I'm the one who was just sick, so this helps me to bounce back gradually. See the blue line? That's the fire road, and the red line, that's the AT. So they really do parallel each other. They come back together over here. And the difficulty rating for the fire road is easier than for the AT. I think it's wider and it's a gentler grade and a better surface. It's a very cool rock formation. I stopped there for a second to put a layer back on. I kind of automatically took my layer off when I returned to trail because I'm used to, getting hot as I start up. But it's only in the 40s and I'm still going slow, taking my time. I'm not really pushing for speed this morning. So I just didn't warm up. I was cold. Even my hands were cold. So I'll wait till I warm up and then I'll take my layer off. Here's where I join back up with the AT. It's gonna get steeper from here. I'm taking a quick break here. Maybe not so quick. I'm about 2.5 miles in, about 1.2, 1.3 left to the top. It gets steeper from here. I just needed to rest a minute. I'm still lacking in energy, particularly going up the hills. So I'm just gonna listen to what my body needs and take a break. Some day hikers just passed me, and one of them smelled like sunscreen. Brought me immediately from the mountains down to the beach. I've got about another half mile to the top, to McAfee Knob. This is very cool. View. The trail goes up this thing. McAfee Knob was beautiful. And I'm sure Tinker Cliffs will be beautiful too if I ever get there. But the terrain, the trail between the two is, I think it would normally be a lot of fun going in and out through all these rocks and ups and downs, but today I'm really draggy still. I feel like I'm going half my usual speed. Oh, I am going half my usual speed. And I'm taking twice as many breaks. So this just seems to be taking forever. I have less than 2 miles left to Tinker Cliffs, so I'm making progress. And I have about 3.5 miles to where I'm going to camp tonight. So, right now I'm just in one foot in front of the other mode. That's interesting. What are you doing up here? I need to get by, okay? Let me get by. Thank you, ma'am. I've got a friend up here. Now I'm in between the two of you. That's probably not the best idea. Oh, and there's more over there. 3, 4, 5. Hello, ladies. Let me get by. Holy cow. Haha, pun. Oh, little ones. I expect to see them when I go through pastures. Don't expect to see them up here. Tinker Cliffs cows. Yeah, I'm literally about half a mile from the top of Tinker Cliffs. And there's cows up here on the mountain. Just camped right over there. Good morning. So I stayed last night at the last legal camping area before Daleville. This whole Triple Crown area, they really control where you're allowed to camp. They have only certain shelters and campsites, and you can't just disperse camp in between. I just saw a bear. He was right over there. It was a youngish bear. It wasn't like a big mama or papa bear. I mean, it wasn't a cub, but it was, adolescent to young adult. That's the first bear I've seen on this trip. Cool. Sorry I didn't get any video of him. He took off as soon as he saw me. I stayed that night at Beach Hill Hostel, and since their bunk room was full, I upgraded to the bed and breakfast. The next morning, I had a delicious breakfast and took a 0 day.